Hello, this is Suzanne Ducharme, pediatric speech language pathologist and author of the new book, Childhood Speech and Language Disorders. Welcome to my website and this series of videos about each chapter of the book, just to give you a quick sampling of what's in each chapter and give you an opportunity to just pique your interest a little bit about what's in the book. So, chapter one is really just an introduction to the book, how the book is laid out. And it tells a little bit about my story, how I became a speech pathologist, and the trajectory of my career, the different places where I've worked, and all of the experiences that I've had that have led me to the place where I am now, which is having been in private practice for about 15 years. And it also talks just a little bit about how the book is laid out. So the book is laid out in two sections. The first half of the book is really a technical primer and education on every level for parents of a child, any child who is learning to communicate. So the book has sections on normal speech and language development. It has information about how to stimulate language. It also has information about what can go wrong and how do you know if there might be a problem with your child's speech and language development. And then there's also chapters on the evaluation process, specific to speech and specific to language, and information about what happens after the evaluation, and a little bit of talk about the therapy process. And it just gives you, a really good overview of the information that you need to be a savvy parent if you are walking into this process, if you have a child who has some difficulties and you're working with evaluation teams or therapists. It's really important to be able to speak the language. So that first half of the book will give you all of that information that you need. The second half of the book is really the parent experience, and each of the chapters in the second half of the book are designed to address a specific component of what it's like to be a parent of a child with a communication disorder. And it goes into information about what I've observed in parents over time, the kinds of concerns, the kinds of questions, the kinds of issues that come up, and also the celebrations and the joys and the ways that you can move through that process with ease and with grace so that you can be the best, most strong advocate for your child through whatever educational or therapeutic experiences they're going to have. So, I hope that you will watch the other videos in this series and that you'll think about clicking the link below to join my community. Or you can send me a question if you have one. You can also write from the website, order the book directly from the publisher with a wonderful discount for my members of my community, and or you can order it from Amazon. So I hope that you will check out the book, Childhood Speech and Language Disorders, and watch the other videos in the series. Thanks so much.